2,000 years ago, the most powerful man in the world wasn't scheming for war or fortune. He was journaling, quietly, alone, reflecting on how to live a good life. That man was Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, commander of legions, and accidental philosopher. His journal, now known as Meditations, wasn't meant for publication. It wasn't a book. It was his mind speaking to itself. A man reminding himself how to stay calm in chaos, moral in power, and strong in suffering. What makes Meditations so powerful today is its brutal honesty. Marcus was overwhelmed. He struggled with stress, with ego, with loss. But he faced it head-on. And that's what we're going to explore. These are the Stoic lessons he left behind. Simple truths for complex lives. If you've ever felt like you were losing control, like the world was too much, stay with me. Let's break this down. Lesson 1. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That's it, the core of Stoicism. We waste so much time trying to control the uncontrollable. People's opinions, the economy, the past, the future. But Marcus says, focus where your power is, your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. This isn't passive. It's not about giving up. It's about focusing your energy where it actually matters. Imagine how freeing that is. No more obsessing over what others think. No more stressing over things outside your hands. You control your mind. And in that, you control your life. Lesson 2. Memento mori. Remember, you're going to die. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. To modern ears, this sounds dark. But to Marcus, it was empowering. When you really grasp the shortness of life, you stop wasting it. Suddenly, holding grudges seems ridiculous. Scrolling for hours feels absurd. The drama, the overthinking, it all fades. Life is short. So forgive quickly, love deeply, speak truthfully. Use your time like it matters, because it does. Lesson 3. The obstacle is the way. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus knew hardship. He ruled through wars, plagues, betrayal, and grief. But he refused to be broken by it. He used it. Every challenge became a chance. Every failure, fuel. This is the heart of resilience. Seeing pain not as a dead end, but as a doorway. The Stoics teach that we don't grow despite difficulty. We grow because of it. So the next time something blocks you, look closer. That obstacle might just be your greatest opportunity. Lesson 4. Live according to nature. To live in harmony with nature is to live with reason. This one confused me at first. What does it mean to live according to nature? To Marcus, it meant to live in line with our true design, to think clearly, to act with purpose, to live with virtue. Nature changes constantly. It adapts. It doesn't cling or resist. So should we. When you flow with life, its ups and downs, births and endings, you suffer less. Acceptance is not weakness. It's wisdom. Lesson 5. You are not alone. You are part of a whole. What injures the hive injures the bee. We live in an individualistic world, but Marcus reminds us we're not isolated egos. We're pieces of a much bigger puzzle. When you harm others, you harm yourself. When you help others, you rise with them. It's not just moral, it's logical. We're all in this together. Next time you want to snap at someone, lie, or cut corners, remember, what injures the hive injures the bee. Lesson 6. Don't get swayed by praise or blame. Ambition means tying your well-being to what other people say or do. Sanity means tying it to your own actions. Marcus knew fame was fleeting, opinions, even more so. He had wealth, power, and status, but he saw through it all. He knew, if your happiness depends on applause, you're a prisoner to other people's moods. If your self-worth crashes every time you're criticized, you're never free. So stop chasing validation. Act from principle, not popularity. Ask, is this right? Not, will they like it? Lesson 7. Each day is a gift. Don't waste it. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Every single day you wake up is a bonus round, a second chance. So don't sleepwalk through it. We're always waiting for Friday, for vacation, for success, for someone else to change. But this moment, right now, is all you really have. Take it seriously, but don't take yourself so seriously. That's the paradox of Stoicism. Intense clarity with lightness. Lesson 8. Anger is a kind of weakness. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Marcus saw anger as a fire that burns you first. It clouds your mind, distorts judgment, destroys relationships, and most of the time, what we're angry about doesn't matter 24 hours later. Instead, train yourself to pause, to breathe, respond, don't react. Let other people be loud, petty, bitter. You, stay grounded. That's real power. Lesson 9. Do good and let that be enough. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus constantly reminded himself, just do your job, not in a boring corporate way, but in a meaningful, moral way. You don't need applause, or a raise, or a thank you. Do good because it's who you are, not because of what you'll get. And ironically, when you stop needing rewards, peace follows. Lesson 10. Everything passes. Time is like a river of passing events, and strong is its current. This is one of the most beautiful and grounding Stoic truths. Whatever you're feeling right now, joy, sadness, fear, love, it will pass. Everything is temporary, and that's not something to fear. It's something to cherish. You'll never live this exact day again, never breathe this moment again. So be present for it. Final thoughts. Marcus never imagined meditations would survive. It was just him, thinking through the chaos. But maybe that's why it matters so much today. It's real, it's raw, it's timeless, and its message is clear. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. You don't have to control the world. You just have to control yourself. This is Stoicism, not cold or emotionless, but strong, steady, and clear. If this video gave you even one moment of calm or clarity, consider sharing it. Subscribe if you want more ancient wisdom that speaks to modern life. And let's end on one of Marcus's most powerful reminders. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one.